How's it feel to be back out there on the field after, basically 2 years of kind of up and down, half healthy, 80% not quite there, but now you're out there. Are you at 100%?
I feel pretty good. It feels as good as I felt since everything happened. So.
When you got on the field, there was a very generous applause. How did that feel for you?
Oh, that felt great, just to get back out there and then have all the fans support me. It just felt great.
Did you ever consider just quitting, giving it up?
Nah, I'm not at that point. I still feel like I have years to play, so, I was just trying to work as hard as possible to get back out there.
What have you seen from Southern?
They're a very athletic team. Obviously, we haven't watched too much film on them yet, just being Tuesday, but as we dig, into it more, we'll get, more knowledge of it.
With as much as Grayson had to deal with this summer transferring in, how good did it make you feel to see him have the kind of game?
It was amazing. I mean, what he did, obviously it's never been done before, so, it was great to see that. And it's a testament to his hard work, and, he comes up here every day ready to work and prepares like a champion, so that's, that's the result.
Do you think it also, too, just reflects on the offense and how you guys are starting to really, start to click?
I think we definitely, took a step in the right direction last game. We got to keep it going, but, we're definitely getting there.
I know you haven't had a chance to watch film yet, but I just want to ask you this question I asked Malcolm as well. So obviously a lot of media, a lot of the fans are looking 2 weeks ahead to the Alabama game, but how do you personally stay focused on making sure that you have a strong game and keep your mindset focused on Southern?
Well, our focus is always our next opponent and trying to get better every day in practice, and we always say we got to beat the opponent in practice. We can't afford to look forward to Alabama. We don't play them this week, so we got to take this opponent very seriously because they are a good team.
What was it like going through the film in this past game in the running backs room when you guys were watching film? What was the atmosphere like in there?
I was excited. There was a lot of big plays that have been made, so we were excited about that. And it's just fun always. We get to pick on each other and stuff like that about little things. So it's always fun to watch the game.
So what do you pick on Sony about?
Keep that privately.
What was your evaluation watching the film on how the running backs as a whole played?
I think we played great as a whole. Obviously there's always things to improve on, but it was a good showing, and we look to, keep building on that.
The offensive line gets a lot of credit for Grayson Lambert not being sacked. But a lot of that comes from you guys picking up, blitzes and guys coming in. How did you guys block? How did you guys rate when you went over the film?
I think we blocked well. I think that goes, the offense as a whole, wide receivers calling out blitzes when it's come, quarterback making sure he declares the right guy. So it's really a collective effort. So it's not really just anybody, it's everybody. It's, him not getting sacked.